What up, family? Ghetto News, Porter Mary Dash 20 Maryland Lee. Today is Wicked Wednesday in my city, Chicago. I'm at my secret location. Me and the squirrel chilling. This is what they mean by most people just a squirrel out trying to get a nut. So I decided to feed my squirrel because it always came around when I had nothing to give to him or her. So I said, well, let me, give him some nuts and see what happened. It was a couple of them at first. This one looks like a baby squirrel. People be hungry just like these squirrels. And I hate to turn this into a personal matter, but it reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs. And I was out there selling general merchandise on 87 in my city, Chicago. On the train platform, people get off the train. And I was selling general merchandise, living my best life as a youngin', trying to find my way in the world. I always knew my mission was to help the babies, kind of like this little squirrel here. I got distracted with my ex-girlfriend who stalked me for 6 months, LaWanda Joy Jacobs. Yeah, she fought harder to get me, but not harder to keep me. When the shit hit the fan and her mission was completed, and her mission was to eat up all my nuts and leave me hanging and starving. And then, she left. Guess went back to Atlanta and left me in the trap building chilling with the squirrels. You understand what I'm saying? And, like most people, when you run out of money, like Tupac said, watch your heart break. Yeah. So, I remember seeing a golden squirrel and a black squirrel before. Those are some pretty squirrels. These are kind of the basic ones right here, though. Yeah. You got to take time out to enjoy nature. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know who will show up on time for you. Might not be your family for the holidays. But, yeah. I had to give them something. Because they just kept coming around. So, that's how it's supposed to go. And maybe one day, they'll look out for you. I've had plenty animals help me out of situations since my ex-girlfriend and I departed ways. We was together for over 10 years. I just don't understand how people could be so heartless. And that's why I do not commit. She was kind of like a trial and error relationship. I knew it wouldn't last. But she definitely prepared me for future endeavors. So if anybody's out there interested in your girl Mary Lee, aka Mary Mac, that would be me. Come 2023, I'm here to tell you, I will not ever involve myself in a relationship as deep as the one that I wouldn't say broke my heart, because I broke up with her, but I lost a lot, and we weren't even living together. You understand what I'm saying? Just kind of opened the door for gay rights, I guess. When it wasn't popular, we was holding hands. You know what I mean? Because you can't hide real love. And at the time, I believe we were in love. But I wasn't willing to give up my mission, and that is to save the children that's still out here starving and being abused like I once was. And that's the honest to God's truth. Everybody comes to this world with a mission, a plan, a job, if that's what you want to call it. And I wasn't going to leave this planet without telling my true story. So that's it. I gave up love, what I thought to be love, to feed the squirrels who just wanted a nut. Now, if that's all you wanted, That's all you should have said. You know what I'm saying? And that way I could have planned for the breakup a little more than catching a charge, getting cancer, going broke, even though I'm the originator of rap music since the age of 8, 1975, but being ridiculed and left for dead. See, with this squirrel, I know it'll be back if I have nuts or not, because it came when I had none. You understand what I'm saying? But LaWanda, she showed up and she knew the getting was good. That's the difference between the squirrel and my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, Jehovah's Witness, and who worked for Blue Cross Blue Shields. You know what I mean? It's the truth. I would have liked to have known what happened to her, though, just out of, concern for one person to another. I'm not a heartless person. Yeah, I won't say I won't be dating. I'll just be paying for my own date. We'll go Dutch, something like that. Yeah, it's a lot of people who probably had their hearts broken or whatever the case, and just want to hang out with a real person. So if that's you in 2023, and I'm not doing anything, and I slip you a card and you don't have any children, bugaboos in your lives, or family that discriminate, and if you're not ashamed to be seen with me, then you are the perfect person for me. If you have some kind of illness, as far as cancer, we could talk about it. We can learn how to cook. You have walks in the parks. We can do relationship. You know what I'm saying? Dating. You understand what I'm saying? Outings. Because, these black and bougie people, they want too much. And in the end, they want your life. They want your money, property, prestige. They want it all. They come in with nothing and end up with everything. All right, he got a few more nuts left. I'm going to let him enjoy the rest of his meal. There was a couple of them earlier. And I'm glad he was allowing me to do this here video. So for all you squirrels out there just trying to get a nut, that's how you end up with AIDS, herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, all kind of diseases. You don't want to wait for love. Sometimes it be staring you right in the face. But you're always looking for something better. I'm the best. Imagine that. I've got burnt a couple of times myself. That's why I'm by myself. I've been celibate for definitely since I've been here in this trap building, 6210 South Kempock Avenue, Chicago, North 60637, for 5 years that they could attest to, but a lot longer. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm okay with that. Trying to get to know me. Work out. Wait for the perfect person in your life, which is you. You know what I'm saying? Get to know yourself, love yourself first. And that way another person can't play you. And you can't blame them for the outcome. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't. So if you my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs, or whoever you are, because I've had several, this is for you. I don't blame you. I don't even blame Oprah. And she knows she hurt me the most and we ain't did nothing. You know what I mean? But, man, never know. Keep your fingers crossed, y'all. Life goes on. Peace.